Okay. So these are the issues. Well, 5G was designed, installed originally to cause a great deal of harm. And then it was recognized. And President Trump came out with Kofifi. I knew you were going to say that. When he tweeted out the word Kofifi, everybody thought he misspelled the word coffee. What's that? Yes, break it down. It's a periodic table of the elements. Yeah, Fe is iron, so Fe is two molecules of iron on, anyway. So he had Motorola and Raytheon and a few other of our best companies build a box. It's about 18 inches by 22 inches. And if you pull the circuit boards out of them, they actually say COVID-19 on the back of the circuit boards. It's a Kofifi box. They have been going around installing them as fast as they could on all the 5G towers, trying to get them all installed before they were turned on. They didn't get them all installed. They had to make millions of these things. And what this box does is if you've got a 5G tower, lots of little things on it.
5G are supposed to be the narrower ones.
Yeah, they put the box on. That creates a magnetic field that surrounds the tower. It turns the 60 hertz to 432. Oops. Anyway, to 432. What is 432? That's right.
Because
it created evil to righteousness. Here's another thing that people don't realize. Humans vibrate at one of three frequencies: celestial, telestial, and terrestrial. Three frequencies. Let's tell you something. You ever watched the show, The Jetson?
Yep.
You know about the white hats? Go to Jetson White on YouTube. This is a military intelligence channel on YouTube. Look up a video called The Last Trump Technology. It starts with Corinthians 1:25. That's a fun verse to read. Anyway, kind of fun to look at. You'll learn things about the Schumann resonance, and there's an island off the southeast coast of Africa that our U.S. Navy has been guarding for a very long time. And what's taking place under that island. In Antarctica, there's a pyramid.
Yep.
Have you ever seen the pyramid?
Yeah.
I got pictures of it on my phone. But there's some things under that pyramid. Thanks to the Japanese, they discovered part of it for us. They decided that they like the best of everything. The Japanese want the best of everything. And so they decided they wanted the best bottled water. So where would they go get that? Down at the bottom of glaciers that haven't seen air in 70,000 years in Antarctica. So they'd go over there and they'd drill down with a 12-inch drill bit and go all the way down to the bottom of these glaciers, and they'd pump steam down there and melt the lake, and then they'd pump it out into these big ships, and then they'd ship them to Japan, and then they'd bottle the water, and they'd sell it for big bucks, like $100 a bottle. So anyway, they're drilling down with this 12-inch drill bit, and they hit what they thought was bedrock at the bottom of this glacier. And when they pulled the drill up, they looked in the bottom of the drill bit, it had a piece of machined titanium with a high nickel content.
Wow.
And they had drilled through a spaceship, 70,000 years old. And our U.S. Navy found out about it, because we find out about everything. And we went down there and opened the hole up and went down and got a whole lot of technology out of a 70,000-year-old spaceship. You know, I know we're getting off the subject here a little bit, but there are all kinds of technologies that could save us from many, many different things. And it makes me mad that our Food and Drug Administration and other agencies of government step on those things like you would not believe. We've had cures for cancer for years. We've had all kinds of technologies. Scalar technology is huge. Got a doctor in Montana that can use scalar technology, and if he knows the exact GPS coordinates of a guy that's sick in Africa, he can cure him from Montana using scalar. Scalar technology can be used for good or evil. It can bring down an airplane. It can freeze and or microwave, depending on if you positive or negative it. Depending on the size of the unit that you use. It could freeze an army in its tracks, turn them to ice, or it could melt them in its tracks, or it could be used to cure malaria. Scalar technology could be used for anything.
Because it seems like it's just wiping everybody out.
And we've had it for a long time, since the late 60s. Russia had it first. It was a wonderful technology. And they knew it could be used for good, and they knew it could be used for evil. I've got the CIA report on it right here. It's a wonderful thing.
I'm concerned about